So it's 1993. I'm less than a year out of college, working at a fundraising agency, and I'm writing my very first donor newsletter. I handed the draft to my boss, an accomplished, experienced fundraiser, and he read the first story. He scanned the rest and handed it back to me. And then he asked me a question I have never forgotten. Why are you writing about the organization? And I didn't know what to say. Because it's the organization's newsletter? Sure, he said. But most donors aren't reading this to find out about the organization. They're reading it to find out if their gift made a difference. So stop writing about the organization and start writing about what the donor's gift accomplished. Tell her stories about lives that changed because of her generosity. I went back to my desk and I did a complete rewrite. And I have been thinking about that question ever since. Because here's what I've observed over 30 years of doing this. Most organizations that think they are reporting to their donors are actually answering a question that their donors aren't asking. For very good, well-meaning reasons, they share statistics, big numbers, program updates, organizational accomplishments. We served 4,300 people last year. Our programs reached 12 counties. But most individual donors are not wondering whether the organization is effective. She already believes that. She gave you a gift. What she's actually wondering is, did I help somebody? What kind of difference did my gift make for somebody? That's the question donors are asking. And most organizations never answer it. The organizations that report well answer that question directly, personally, with real stories of real people. Not, our program served 4,300 people, but here's Maria, and here's what happened to her, and here's what happened because you gave. That's reporting. And when donors feel that their gift made a difference, specifically, concretely, humanely, they're more likely to give again and again. Because remember, a gift, a donation, is different than a purchase. When a donor gives a gift to your organization, they don't know if it makes change, if it does the thing you said it would do. A good report, whether a newsletter or a donor reporting letter or an e-story, makes the donor go, my gift to that organization worked. I can trust them. And then all sorts of good things happen. Okay, back to 1993. I went back and completely rewrote that newsletter. And I've been helping organizations report better ever since. Because it turns out that the question, why are you writing about the organization, is one of the most important questions in all of fundraising. And once you really hear it, you can't unhear it. A big part of what we do at Better Fundraising is helping organizations make that shift from statistics to stories, from bragging to reporting, from telling donors they're effective to helping donors see and feel the power of their gifts.